Us.
Oh
We lit.
shit.
We live.
1, 2, there we go. We live, baby.
Wednesday.
I'm making sure that we got going live on the right places. So we got the yep. There's one. Come on, give me the other one. There's the other one. Boom. Yeah. We
So
live, baby.
yeah, so there's a couple of things that we can go over. Like, we live, but and we lit. We're just gonna recap on a couple of things and just see where it goes.
Sure.
So one of the other things is the suspected pillowcase rapist.
What what?
I don't.
Pillowcase racist.
The pillowcase
Rapist. I said racist. My dumb ass.
charged with a series of sexual assaults in what state in the 1980s?
Wait, are we doing trivia now? I love. Hey, I wanted to run this by you too because you have
Yeah.
your sound is admittedly a little bit better than Chef's. So what I want to do is, and it pains me to say this, but what I want to do have specific sounds for segments.
Okay.
So we say, hey, let's go into trending topics. You hit the button and it plays like a montage of trending topics. We going to the shit, whatever. And I think that'd be dope.
That would be. Yeah, I gotta get some go to a soundboard and start
Just
copying.
recording.
Yeah.
So like I can send you because I have this, I have everything for sound on my phone. I can send you I can pre-record like other voices. Make it sound like the screen dude.
Yeah, I have access to a whole bunch of
Sounds and
modern
shit.
sounds,
Yeah.
stuff that's using memes, stuff that's using all that stuff.
Well, no, I'm saying because I want a part of it to say this is trending topics. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So for that part, I could send you that.
So
You just got to put together like a quick little mix, like a little 15-second mix.
Yeah.
Yes, shit like that. Like when you press the button, the whole shit needs to go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I want.
And here's another one. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music down.
Hello there.
Oh, it's Obi-Wan. Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, shit like that.
Yeah.
This I want the fucking gavel shit. Dude.
Yeah.
Yes, I want.
Yeah, I got all the sounds. Chef can get them too, but
Man, I'm about to look.
And I have
So after
have over 32 banks of sounds already programmed.
Okay, so
Stupid,
after
I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
can you like record them and put them all automatically in the shit so you don't have to like press all of them at the same time?
Oh yeah. I can
merge them
all together. I can mix them.
Yeah.
Change it and then make it just press one button and make it all together.
Yes. So I'm going to send you some recordings after this podcast. I'm going to send you some recordings. Throw them in. So we have to map out what topics, what shit we want to do. We're going to have different segments, right? Yeah. So we're getting official, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting fucking official. Yeah. But I want to map out I
gotta have a Dave Chappelle soundboard in there somewhere.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, without question, that needs to be in there.
Oh, but answer the question. Guess what state the pillowcase rapist is from? And this is in the 1980s.
1980s pillowcase rapist. I'm going to say Florida because Florida's always doing some stupid shit.
You are correct.
How did I know?
How did
I know?
Oh my god!
Fucking Florida, man.
Fucking Florida.
Fucking Florida.
Wait.
So before we go into that,
yeah,
what the fuck is a pillowcase rapist? What did he do?
Okay, I'll go into that in our segments.
Okay, so trivia.
We
go because we're gonna do it like straight from the heart. Naeem's knowledge. We're gonna go KG's knowledge.
Yeah.
Trivia time.
But other than that, It's been pretty quiet in the U.S. news, other
Yeah.
than Congress like doing some low key banning of guns.
Yeah, more
Um,
gun control bullshit.
yeah, yep. We're giving money away again.
Again, to who?
Yeah.
Who we giving it to now?
Let's see. So actually, we aren't giving it away. It's we lost it because of a botched FBI investigation.
Oh Lord.
$1 billion.
You know what? And see, here's the thing.
$1 billion.
And it continues to happen. This shit, I don't like Trump, but this shit didn't fucking happen under his
we
watch.
weren't bleeding money to other countries.
Yeah, like
when he was in office.
When we were losing money during
if
COVID.
we were getting something in exchange.
Yeah, and like we were bleeding during COVID, but the whole world was bleeding.
Whole world, yep.
So everybody was bleeding. So, but now I feel like this shit is just gushing. This shit ain't even. It's not even like there's no bandage. Like they put a band-aid on a fucking open chest, sucking chest wound. That's what they did.
It's like they're just writing checks, just printing money. Just like, hey, you get $1 billion. You get $1 billion. You get $1 billion. Oh, we're sorry for what Trump did to y'all. You get $1 billion.
And then
it's like, oh, thanks.
We're starting to feel.
By the way,
effects,
we need some more money.
Right. We're starting to feel the effects of like, because people that are traveling abroad usually. So, like for example, the euro is about 1.5. So one of our dollars is like 1.5 of their, or one of their dollars is 1.5 of ours.
Okay.
So, the conversion rate is different, right? At one point, the euro and the US dollar were like here.
Right.
And now it's just euro slowly pulling away. It's like the value of our dollar has gone so flat. What up, Nunu?
What up, Nunu?
Your girl ain't gonna be here today, unfortunately. She got duty blues. But yeah, so like the value of the dollar has just gone down so much, unfortunately. It's gotten ridiculous.
Yeah.
But how do we fix it? Because we go from massive inflation, right? What up? I know. Guess I'll leave. Nah, hell nah. You can't leave now.
No. So we go from massive inflation to high interest rates, to high gas prices, to food shortages. Also,
thank you, Nunu.
More. Oh, thank you, Nunu.
I like the hard pride.
Yep.
Y'all need a fist or something that I can pride.
Yeah, and then we go into a recession.
Yeah, and that's the part where we're coming to that part.
Yep.
Like we've gone through all of the progressions, and now it's like this is like a repeat of 08, 09.
And the thing is, and it is, and when we got to 08, it was steady, like over years. We started seeing hiking in prices. The housing market was about to pop. We saw it coming over time, but now it's like it's at a 90-degree stoop.
This shit is like like this.
Yeah,
it's not even like it went from to fucking. And the crazy thing is, when do y'all think this housing market will come back down? This is the craziest shit, right?
Yeah, we can talk.
I have a shit ton of equity in my house right now, right?
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah,
which is fucking fantastic. However, the lady at the mortgage company, she was like, honestly, I will ride this bitch out.
Yep.
Because the interest rate that I have right now is better than the best interest rate they're offering right now.
Right now. Yep.
Like I have my shit, they can't even touch what my shit is. And when I got it, I was like, fuck, this shit a little high.
I just refinanced because the mortgage company that I was with shut down.
Oh shit.
And so I had to go with another mortgage company. I actually got a lower rate.
Really? What was this?
Yeah, this was last year.
Okay, so you did it right on time.
Yeah,
Right on time.
right on time.
Yeah, my shit, they was like, yeah. Cause like when I first bought it, they were like the
Mhm.
interest rates are still going down.
Yeah.
So once you get to that 6 month mark, hit that refinance button,
Yep.
and you know what I'm saying, your shit will go even lower, and then you'll have all this equity. Da 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 da. I was like, okay, cool. 6 months came. I wasn't really ready yet. I waited like another couple months,
Yeah.
and then hit the refinance shit. They was like, nah, nope.
Don't be, and also if you are a homeowner out there, don't be tempted by people asking to buy your house.
Yeah, don't do it because you ain't gonna be able to find shit.
unless they are offering 10 times the amount that you paid for it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't take it.
That's the only way you're gonna be able to
That's
pay
the
for some other shit.
Exactly.
Like if they're offering you double what you paid for it,
No, not even.
okay.
Not even.
I
Not
would.
even. I
because
would take triple.
here's why.
if-
Here's why.
Yeah.
Because here,
hmm
if I put down, so like I'm gonna put my business on Front Street. I bought this house for $345, right? If they offered me, $700,000 for this house,
I can see it.
and I put another $345 down on my next house, my
Yeah.
interest rate should be fucking zero
Almost.
because I'm putting so much money down up front.
Right.
And then I've already got that equity built into the house, and the housing market is still continuing to fucking do this shit. So if I were to, because like right now,
Well, the only thing that's gonna put a hamper in that is, yes, they can offer it, but once you start that negotiation and then you get your house appraised, and then it comes out to be that this is what it's worth, and then they're gonna be like, well, this is what I'm gonna offer you.
the crazy thing is, so my lender told me, she was like, you have this amount in equity right now. And I was like, fuck, that's a lot. Right. But then she was like, so, do you think your house will appraise for that much? I was like, shit, I don't fucking know. She was like, I'll be honest with you.
It would.
We're estimating this, and everything we've had over the last 3 months has appraised higher than what we estimated for. So if we're saying this, it's highly likely it's more than this.
And if you live in a community where like your housing, you have HOA, and everybody's houses are going up in the market, somebody on the block sells higher, that brings everyone else's prices up.
The house next door,
Mm-hmm.
I bought mine last year May.
Yeah.
$345. Everyone around here, that's high for them.
Yeah.
The house next door, I watched them build it from the ground up.
Yeah.
$580.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like not 7 months after I bought mine. $580.
Jesus.
Yeah. The house there. So my entire neighborhood is being
insane.
basically redone. Right.
That's
so
insane.
there's been, I think there's 10 houses in my neighborhood alone. And I'm in a very small neighborhood.
And how big is the house that sold next to you? I mean, how
It's
big?
it's 2-story, but so mine is long and 1 story.
Yeah.
Hers is tall and short.
How many
So
bedrooms?
it's virtually the same. It's the same bedroom. 3
Oh,
bed,
shit.
2 bed, 2.5 bath. It's the same thing.
5, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Georgia prices have, bro. Do you know,
doubled.
like,
they have tripled?
our fucking rent prices went from you used to be able to get a 1 bedroom, 1 bath for like $500 a month. Now it's like $2,000. It's LA prices right now.
Yeah. You know
Which is
why, right?
insane.
Well, half of the reason why is all these people that are leaving LA, California,
Coming to Georgia,
are
Texas,
coming to Georgia,
Florida,
Texas, and driving
all those
the
cheap
prices
places.
up. Yep.
Yeah. So, and then you have companies, these huge conglomerates,
Yeah.
buying a shit ton of properties, basically doing what Warren Buffett did in 2009.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of companies that are buying up all the houses. Texas has the highest increase. No, Brandon, Georgia does.
Florida is actually the most expensive place to live now.
Florida's the most expensive, but the highest increase is Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia went up 300 and something percent. Like it's astronomical now.
What up, Brandon?
Texas might be. You know what? It might have changed. It might have changed because the last time I looked at the shit was in May.
I know
So-
in Austin and Houston, it's starting to get pretty freaking crazy out there.
Let me see. Let me see. We've already started the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect Bounce Podcast. Just a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else got in the building? I mean, you know who got in the building.
It's KG, aka Dr. Graves. No PhD. You know what we do. We talking about money. We talking about life. We talking about everything under the building. Everything. But you know who we are. We came to drop bars.
Factual information.
Let me turn this music off.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you weren't here for the pre-show, what we're talking about right now is the housing market, how finances is going for everybody, inflation, everything in the market. Brandon raised. I'm questioning my answer. Brandon said that Texas has the highest increase in rent prices. When the last I checked, it was Georgia, but let me see what state has the highest. What am I looking for? The highest rate of change?
Rent?
Highest? No, because that's going to be Florida. Change rate.
Say, my boy got. Hey, y'all seen the new growth on Rob's hair, man? Look at.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Little something.
Some
light.
Full no growth.
Some light. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to brag about it. You know what I'm saying?
Got new growth.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, do you know what is the highest percent change in rent prices? Who is the highest change in rent?
Oh,
Texas.
okay. I got the stats up.
Texas.
All right.
Texas.
That's what Brandon said, but last I checked it was Georgia.
Y'all might be right there with us, but Texas has had the highest known rent change in the last 6 months. No, I'll take that back. In the last 9 months.
Actually, it is not. Oh shit!
No.
It is Texas compared to the previous year.
Mm-hmm.
But they've gone up 16%.
That's a lie.
As far as rent goes. But Florida is at 29%. Second to Florida is Arizona.
What the hell was I looking at?
So the annual change in average monthly apartment rent in the United States as of March 21 to March 22 by state. So Florida is 29%, Arizona is 25.14%, Nevada 21%, New York 21%. Everybody pretty much went up 15 to 21%.
What's Georgia?
Right.
Georgia, let's see. Georgia 20%. The previous year they went up 4.7.
Damn.
It went from 4.7
to 20
to 20%.
So Nunu said, what about using the VA? The VA is the same. It's the same. So the VA goes off of the market and then gives you a percentage.
Yeah.
So they balance it based off of that. Now the difference with the VA is you don't have to put a down payment.
Yep.
That's
So here's the thing that I mean, since we're talking about rent, this and it's sad.
We're just talking about finances. Period.
Yeah, we're talking about
finance,
everything.
But still, and we're just talking about if we're gonna bring up rental, what I'm saying, this don't make this is probably one market, or one area of business that is literally raping the American citizens.
It's customers, yeah, but it's something that's necessary, like. But I mean, but also, not to rebuttal what you just said. Is it necessary? But the fact that I agree with you, it is necessary. But no. I'm saying like for to live, you need someplace to stay. That's necessary. It's a basic necessity.
Yeah, but is it necessary to be jacking up rent prices, knowing that minimum wage is still?
But there's a caveat to it. So here's why. So let me break it down for you from an owner's perspective, right? As an owner of a property, right? Say insurance is what is raping us the most.
My
In-
rent-
in-
my rental-
the
That's-
insurance really hasn't gone up as much as compared to
The housing market.
the housing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
insurance does play a part into it
plays a-
because
yeah,
because
major
people are
part.
going to start defaulting.
And
then-
business insurance has gone up.
Yeah.
I will say that business insurance. So if you're a business owner, business insurance has gone up astronomically because of people doing this PPP scam and people having
Okay.
businesses but not doing, not doing the right shit. So here's what happened. Here's what's happening and why rent prices and all this other shit is going up so high. It's because taxes year over year now have gone up a lot for owners of properties, especially since the moratorium last year and the year prior. It costed owners of property owners a lot of money. The housing market last year for owners for property, or the rental market for property owners last year, was shit. Absolute shit. You had people renting Airbnbs and then staying in them well past their time, and people couldn't kick them out because of the moratorium.
So think about it. Think about it. What happened in 2020?
And I'm saying it's because of COVID.
Yeah.
So this is all a byproduct of COVID. Right.
And if you heard what happened in Georgia as far as temporary stay and Airbnbs and stuff.
No, what happened?
You guys are going to start getting taxed more.
As a property owner.
As a property owner, if you're using your house as an Airbnb.
That's already kind of started too.
Certain neighborhoods are not going to be allowed to do it.
If you have an HOA, you can't.
And if you do it, you're going to pay an exorbitant fee. And you can only do an Airbnb out of a house that's your primary residence.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah,
people came up.
They're limiting it.
Up, yeah.
So here's this is why rent's going up so high.
Mm-hmm.
I think the HOAs won't play that. They will not. So
yep.
So what HOA started doing, because Airbnb became such a huge thing in the last couple of years, HOAs basically banned Airbnb in temporary stays
or subleasing.
It was the same thing for the damn government. Is so fucked up. You try to get ahead and they find a way to stick it to you more. Facts. So
this is exactly what's going on, and this is why you guys. I'm not gonna. No.
So
Rob, let him have the flow real quick, Rob.
No. I'm gonna save it. I won't pull a sunshine moment right now because I'm about to get hot.
Shouts out to our girl Sunshine.
Shouts out to Sunshine.
She got posted today. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's
I'm
all
sure
the
she's probably
fellas.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to channel her energy today, and I'm going to go off on a couple things.
All right.
And when it comes to voting your rights away, but go ahead, Rob.
So
we're gonna get into it.
So we go stay on this rental shit for now, right? So in the rental space, everything's going up not only because of the Airbnb shit, not only because of taxes going up, but also because people don't trust people anymore. The moratorium fucked everybody on rent. Everybody. So even though people were still working during COVID, right? Still making money, but weren't paying their rent because there was a moratorium. So they knew they couldn't get kicked out. So then what happened was, even if you were paying your rent, so if you're a good citizen and during COVID you were paying your rent still went up because everybody else who didn't.
That's some fucked up shit.
So it fucked everybody. And now, so like, for example, remember I said you used to be able to get a one bed, one bath for like $500 in Georgia, right? Now it's like $3,000.
That's
everybody's paying.
How many square feet? How many square footage? 700 square
900, maybe. So the now everybody's paying that price, not just the people who didn't pay, but even new tenants. This is now the standard because I don't trust you. I'm going to get my money now, and then on top of that, when you had the when now with the refinance shit going up and the interest rates and shit going up, now it's also fucking the renters again because I gotta pay more. So shit, y'all gotta pay more. I reserve the right as a property owner to charge you more.
So I got a question for you. So just like our beloved government bailed out the automotive industry, how come they ain't bailed out the renters industry? Although, you know,
You can't.
They can't. It's
The private
so
sector.
because the automotive industry is the automotive industry is technically private as well.
Yeah,
but
it's tied. It's so tied to the financial market.
Yeah, and there's so little. There's so little. Like there's not a million car companies. There's
gotcha.
10, 12.
The power five, basically.
Yep, and it has to do with our foreign policy, with trade and all that stuff. So you can't let those companies fail.
It's necessary for
you know,
foreign trade.
it's like real talk. There needs to be. I mean, just as you know, these politicians are, you know, and our state representatives are now trying to figure out a way to make up this new AR gun law and all this bullshit. There needs to be some type of rental, something, bro, because you're putting. I mean, yes, COVID happened. It's nothing we can do about it. It happened, and they fucked up with the people. The government fucked themselves. And actually,
they knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly
it's cool.
what they, and so
we'll all just become
this is
communists and let the government give us what we need. That ain't happening.
so this is what a socialist agenda is. You get everything free. You get everything that you want to, and people are not going to be responsible for the things that they get free, and then you're going to get taxed the hell out of stuff. Then we're going to have fucking food lines. Then you're going to have rations on your gas and electricity.
We already got rations on baby formula.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's really becoming like this is why Bernie Sanders would have never gotten elected. He's too socialist. He's way too socialist. So you go ahead.
So speaking about socialists and social ideologies and agendas here, the student loan forgiveness.
That cannot happen.
It's going to happen.
It's going to, but it can't. I don't get me wrong. The idea behind it is fucking great.
The idea behind it is so great.
But we already don't have the money.
Guess who fucking pays for that in the long end?
We do.
The people
going to school.
No. So the people that aren't going to school, that's working at McDonald's,
ain't got rations on titties. What the hell, Caesar?
Who said that?
Caesar.
Oh man, my boy. DJ
so the people that are working 9 to 5, 1, 2 jobs, you know, doing what they need to do, pay for their own school, are going to end up paying for student loan forgiveness. The doctors that got their degrees won't have to pay for shit like
and they're going to be in a different tax bracket,
and they're going to be total different tax bracket now that they don't have to fucking pay back student loans.
But see, here's the thing: why do we want loan forgiveness for going to school?
So
nobody forced you to go.
No. So there was predatory practices that happen at a certain amount of schools. The thing is, why don't you focus on students that went to those schools that have loans with those predatory practices, and then let it be that
predatory practices? As in what? What do you mean?
So they were charging exorbitant fees to the students, shit. Like to just go to college, like it's
boarding fees and tour, like think about it. Europeans, how much they pay to go to college?
So they were paying people. The average American who went to school for higher education was paying way too much for it.
Because the goddamn car payment,
and then being in debt afterwards. So, and again, like these were not Ivy League schools. These aren't, because to be in an Ivy League school,
some people have money.
Yeah, you already have a certain amount of money. You're not having a problem paying for that stuff. But lawsuits that actually happened included an early lawsuit brought by Kamala Harris, which is great. Like, this is the one thing for her, but it's a double-edged sword at the same time, because it's like, okay, yeah, you won the lawsuit.
She didn't follow through.
No. She followed through, but she overstepped it. She was like, okay, you know what? Let's just get 560,000 more students.
Goddamn.
So actually the loan goes to 560,000 former students of Corinthian colleges. That's what it was for. Their loans are getting forgiven. But he's going to be getting Biden is positioned to do 1.5 billion more dollars for other student loans.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
that's-
hold on real quick.
Yeah.
If my power goes out, my computer's run on battery. I got my hotspot on just in case so I can switch over.
is
Just
it
let y'all
storming
know.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raining pretty bad here also.
Yeah. I'm just letting y'all know. So if shit
Mm-hmm.
go out, I'm prepared to get back on. I just, just preparing for the worst, hoping for the best. That's all it is.
So
Amen,
yeah, you know
amen.
what? And again, like I think the best if you don't want to go to school, but you want a nice high paying job, like Brandon said, ITT, DeVry,
Mhm.
these type of schools that offer you certificates, that's the way to go because that's
I
where the
mean,
money is at,
Trades, right?
honestly.
The CDLs right now is
Yeah,
paying damn near
Oh,
6 figures.
Yeah.
And it's
all-time
a
high.
15-day course.
that's
You
where the money
already
is.
ain't working. Take your ass to the dailies driving school,
Yep.
or one of them driving schools. Take your little 15-day course. Get your
Mhm.
CDL.
They even
Only
pay
you
for
on
you
the
to go.
road-
They even pay for you to go to the course.
They'll pay for you to go. And now, what's crazy? They're even so it used to be you couldn't
Mhm.
have a ticket within 3 years,
Yeah.
right? Even if the shit got dismissed or whatever, you couldn't have a ticket within 3 years. If you got a ticket, now they're excusing certain tickets.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, well, how fast are you going? Did it get dropped down to 10 over? Then okay, we'll excuse it. If it's anything over 15, we can't do it. But 15, 14 and under, we'll excuse it. We'll let you because they need but I can't pass my drug test. Well, shit. Stop smoking for 2 weeks. For that 2 weeks you going through dailies, stop smoking. Drink you a bunch of I'm gonna tell you the game. Drink you a bunch of
Pineapple juice.
cranberry juice. You say pineapple juice?
Pineapple juice, man. You know,
I
cranberry
always
juice
say
will fuck up your-
cranberry.
Cranberry juice.
Too
It's
much cranberry.
Pineapple juice doesn't work. Cranberry
Yeah.
juice.
I'm just,
Pineapple juice is for eating pussy, but
Exactly.
cranberry juice. Cranberry juice.
And I thought I was the one that was a nasty motherfucker.
Hey,
Uh,
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you, PhD. Thank you. This nigga here,
Oh
man.
shit!
Look
but
at
no.
the X-rated put on us this weekend.
Look, you said pineapple juice, motherfucker. I'm just letting you know what it is.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm clipping that.
But no,
I'm clipping that.
cranberry juice. If you want to pass a drug test, go 3 days drinking a whole gallon of cranberry juice. It'll clear your system out. Now, it does depend on the amount that you smoke on a regular. It does depend. And if
Exactly.
they cut your fucking hair and test your hair, your ass
Yep.
is grass.
You out of
Done.
there.
But
You're going to
so
jail.
what I would do if I were you, I would go if they go test hair, go on and shave your head
What?
out.
What place
That-
test hair?
Man,
Oh, they do that
look.
now.
They do that now?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's
Because they
crazy.
know that it's in your hair. But I do edibles and it's in your system for a month. No, Cesar, it's not in your system for a month. If you stop doing it. If you
Y'all
stop eating them shits, drink
But I
cranberry
can't.
juice for like a good 3 or 4 days. You have to pee a lot. Drink a whole gallon and pee a whole lot. That should clear out your system. You could take your
Yeah.
own drug test.
If you got to think about it, like the way THC is processed throughout the
Cesar
system,
said
especially
Mercedes-Benz test here. I want to take that
especially
nice and pill.
nice and pill.
Get it-
Oh my god, you're trying to kill people out here. Stop it.
Get-
Stop
Get
it.
to
Mama.
get you like a crack
that's that military talk coming out of Caesar, man.
The
That's
fuck?
what that is.
God damn.
But no, like that's just for that. But there are so many jobs out here. For example, air traffic control, you don't have to have a degree.
That's not a
Like
reason
no
motherfucking
bullshit. You don't have to go.
mad.
You don't have to have a degree. They will pay for you to go to school. Now, here's the thing: you want to travel. If you go be an air traffic controller, they are fiending for American air traffic controllers over in Bahrain, Dubai, The United Arab Emirates needs American air traffic controllers. You know why? Because we speak English, number one. We speak English well, and our school is harder. What do you say?
He said, "Oh, they test air. They'll
They'll
take it from the balls."
What? What? Nah, you're not getting no pews. You're not getting no pews, dog.
You're like, sir,
I
we're
started
gonna need
to
you
go
to turn your head and cough to the left.
Yeah,
Ouch.
so Brandon said he started to go for air traffic controller. If you go for air traffic controller, it's really, really good. It takes a while to get the actual pin card or certification. It takes a while. It takes up to 6 months. That's in there for up to 6 years. They get more than each Cesar, they not flipping pews, man.
My boy C's on the road today, y'all.
Who got it?
He's
Who
on the road
authorizes
today.
that? Who said, yeah, go ahead, take
Yeah.
it. Go ahead, take one.
Great.
Yeah, you got it.
Pee in the cup, and here's the second cup. Cut some
Right.
cubes off and put them in there.
Hey,
One stop shop.
we'll give you the razor. Okay, it's not gonna nick you.
Yeah.
Just gonna get a couple, get quick
You
sight.
Yeah.
Let, we ain't saying trim the bush, just get it, edge it up. See, Caesar, where's your wife at, man?
I don't know.
You're unsupervised,
He
bro.
been dragging.
You're unsupervised.
Been dragging. No,
Shit.
but no,
Oh shit.
there's so many. What?
No. I was just no.
Oh, but in all seriousness, though, there's so many trades out there that are paying a decent wage that now, well, I say decent. To live in today's society, you almost have to make 6 figures to like
It's
live
coming.
comfortably.
It is starting to begin that way. Like a living wage comfortably
Yeah,
is like $50,000. If
that's
at a
bare
minimum.
minimum.
At a minimum, but
But it's sad,
Here-
bro.
here we go, here we go.
Sad.
Go
Gotta
ahead.
put the
Go
boy
off.
10-4
Let me go
hat
off.
on.
Let me go off. So
That's been rotated, everybody. Here
yeah,
we go.
I'm just saying, and it's coming to this. So what's the Lori Harvey? So the Lori Harveys
Oh,
of the
Lord.
world, it's about to be really, really cold for you out there.
And we not gonna talk about Lori and Michael B. Jordan for a minute. And we saving that for
We saving
Woman
it.
Crush Wednesday.
We
We're
saving
not
it.
gonna get into it right now.
But I'm gonna get to a point here. Y'all think it's hot girl summer out here right now? If you're making $50,000, by
It is-
yourself,
it is not
hey,
hot
you
girl
you
summer.
you you good. You're good. You're all right. But if you're living in an apartment and renting, you're not good
At all.
at all. This is the time to get booed up. If you have two, if you have two people, it's so much easier having two people working in a household, combine the incomes
With no
you know,
kids.
with no kids. And again, like if you got kids and they're at a working age, they need to be working.
to work.
They need to be working too.
Hey, get you a couple vending machines. That shit makes some money.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's the easiest. It's the easiest come. And you know what? Other people and other races have been doing it for years, for decades.
I told you at five, I'm buying each one of my I'm buying each one of my children a vending machine at 5 years old. That's their 5-year gift.
Yep. So get beside yourself. Hey, you know what? I can't tell anybody what to do, and you're gonna do what you do. Y'all know better than we do.
Clearly, we don't know anything.
Clearly, I don't know.
We don't make no real money.
What- what-
We don't know
got-
shit.
Yeah.
We don't know shit.
You ain't investing in nothing. You just out going getting Birkin bags. Yeah. I mean, if a man's buying you a Birkin bag, splurging on you, do you? Do you?
I will say this.
It's a Birkin bag, you know what I'm saying? On the low end.
Hey, no. I mean, it's all
How
good.
much
Like,
is it?
On the
3,500.
low end, you know what I'm saying? On the low end.
On the low end,
Shit.
3,500.
man? If it were me, like if I wanted to like stunt and be like baller esque, I'm taking a trip to Bahrain.
Exactly.
I'm taking a trip
I'm
to
taking
Bahrain.
Bahrain taking a
I'm-
train to Dubai.
Yep, and I'm
And then-
coming back. I'm coming back with Gucci everything. Like I'm gonna have like Gucci like mustache
Gucci
products.
belt. I gave my my sister-in-law. I got a Gucci belt from Bahrain. I gave her one. She was like, I wear that bitch everywhere.
I bought both my sisters when I went to Bahrain the first time. I bought them Chanel stuff.
Yeah.
I bought my mom I think it was a Dooney Birch, was it Dooney and Burke? Dooney and Burke, yeah, Dooney and Burke handbag.
Custodial IRA can be started at 10 years old.
I bought
By the age of 30,
I
it's
bought myself a
2.5
coat. I
mil.
bought myself a
Facts.
Gucci wallet.
Rob, you hear this shit?
Yeah, he
What?
is not lying.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
lying.
no. You hear
No,
this
no.
shit?
I purposely left you out. 'Cause I didn't
You
get
left
you.
Oh,
me,
you
you
talking
left
about-
me
you
and
talking
red
about-
out.
you
You
talking
left
about
me and
KG.
red out. You cocksucking son of a bitch.
So the thing is I talked to them on the phone. I was like, hey, this is what's going on. Y'all want anything? And they specifically wrote down what they wanted.
Son of a bitch.
Your
The
two
you know
brothers
the rule.
said,
You know the rule. Closed mouths don't get fed.
Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga didn't know you was in Bahrain. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have known,
You ain't have to.
didn't get that phone call.
You ain't supposed to.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Son of a
That's all I'm
bitch.
saying.
Mhm. Everybody, when you go on deployment, hey, get me something.
Yeah.
I got you something. I got this currency.
Yeah.
The shit that I didn't spend.
All right. Well, since we
No,
on public,
I got Justin some stuff from all of my adventures, like cards, no little trinkets and stuff. I mean that's all that stuff is cool, that's cool to me because
He said
I got
little cards. He buying everybody else Coco Chanel.
hey nigga, I got you
Oh,
a
my
refrigerator
God.
magnet. I think you might enjoy this.
That's funny.
So that's what Tony Baker said. So that's what we doing now.
That's what
huh?
we doing now.
Refrigerator magnets.
You the skibbity pap.
Get your ass over here, man. Hey, to go something real quick. That orangutan clipboard, hey,
Mhm.
that nigga snatched him up quick.
Yo,
This is- Oh, what's this? And you got the low bun. This is some good denim right here. This is some good denim.
oh, he said, "Oh, you want to give me a hug? Give me a hug."
Get your ass over.
Give me what kind of fabric? Back your ass up. What kind of fabric?
Hey, wait.
This gun.
This is why I love, this new style of comedians that we have. And I'm going off
Yeah.
grid, off course real quick. What I'm saying? If y'all haven't seen the voiceover with the orangutan grabbing the guy at the zoo, he's over there reaching out for a hug, like, hey. And if you don't know about the primates, orangutans have the longest arms in the primate. And he thought he was like, you can't get me, bitch ass nigga, I got you.
Get your ass over
Grab
here.
this
Literally,
shirt.
hey, grabbed it with both hands. Then the feet came in, like, hey, come on
Yeah.
up here, baby. Let me hold you real close.
That nigga was trying to get out. He went sideways. On
Silent.
Hey, he pulled up on me. He was just like, I want to talk to you about your car insurance. We've been trying to
We've been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty.
and say, bro.
I'm doing that voiceover tonight.
Real talk. I was scared for this Asian man because I thought the orangutan was about to bite a chunk out this nigga's.
I knew he wasn't gonna bite him. I thought
He
that
was
bitch
gonna
was gonna break.
Bro, like that. Say,
He was trying to pull him through the bars.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit was gonna bait.
and that boy need to go to the weight room.
Shit, what shit he can do?
You can do.
Ever seen the voice
You
I
can
done came out that shirt. Fuck you. You can have it.
Yeah, exactly. I
Nah.
came out the
Yeah,
shirt.
he started pulling back and shit.
I'm like, I done came out that shirt.
Yep.
That
Yep,
shit
fuck
out.
it. You got it.
You got it, dog. You got it.
And
How
then
you
had
close
the
enough
nerve
for him
get
to
closer.
grab your
Like I
leg?
said, he grabbed that leg and like full dead weight. The orangutan. He said, "You ain't nothing but a $1.05. I got you, my guy."
Get over here. Hey, you got the denim. This is the good denim. This is good denim, right? Tony Baker funny as shit. Anyway, we got to be back on topic. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, this is a Perfectly Balanced podcast. It's a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. We're talking about finances, how the world is turning upside down with this inflation. I didn't even gonna say the world. I'm gonna say the country of the US of A. It's turning upside down with finances and all of this inflation, the housing market, everything going belly up, including the stock market going belly up. Protect yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times.
Yeah, say it again.
Protect yourselves at all motherfucking times. Okay. We are going to segue into another topic I wanted to talk about this afternoon, this evening, if you will. Relationships. We gotta talk about some relationships, man. We're not gonna talk about the one relationship.
No. But I'm just saying, we really gonna talk about relationships, knowing damn well the queen of relationships is not here, so she can chastise our asses on Friday.
Maybe that's you know what? Give her a chance to respond to what we said. I didn't get a word in edgewise on Monday. Boy. I didn't get shit in on Monday. Love you, Sunshine. I know she gonna watch it.
Say, real talk, you triggered her real quick. She said, "You know what, no, nigga, hey, this is my show right now."
I know, right?
I was just
Hey, damn. Hey, then I put the Vernon on her. What you been over there? The puff passing? That's you know.
You puff passing.
But anyway,
man, yeah. We got to take the bottle away from Sunshine from now on.
Sometimes. I have a question.
When Gronk with the Rays, got to get it back on Rays.
I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Do you feel, and this is, of course, this is going to be from the male perspective because we're all men here. We've all been in relationships. Do you feel that in the standard relationship, male and female, right? Do you feel that the male is often underappreciated in a relationship?
So we kind of hinted on this on the Family and Friends episode a little bit, where we were talking about Father's Day and how fathers aren't really appreciated, and what we really wanted to say, and what I really wanted to say is that yes, fathers are appreciated on Father's Day. They're appreciated all days.
Brandon instantly said, "Yep."
They're appreciated all of the days. The thing is they're not appreciated as much as the mothers.
That's without question.
In comparison of the two, we're not saying that fathers don't get their appreciation. We're saying that they are not as appreciated as much as the mothers.
We're not even talking about father level. We're talking about just the couple.
Couples, you know.
Do you? Because
the reason why I start there is that's where it starts. Mm-hmm. If you don't appreciate your father, how the hell are you going to appreciate your man?
Mm-hmm. So, bar right there.
And again, like I always have a point to what I'm saying, and I bring it back around to where it makes sense. If you don't appreciate your father the way that he should be, how are you going to expect to love a man the way he's supposed to be? And I can go even deeper.
Boom!
I've been holding on to this for a while.
We want to say this shit for a very long time.
And again, like us as black and brown people, black and brown people, this is an endemic with our people, that we have majority of single family households.
That's what I was about to get into.
Yep, single family households raised by women. Some women do appreciate their seed donor.
God, Samuels.
Oh my god.
Fucking love it. Hey, Rob, we putting that on a t-shirt.
Oh,
yes.
Yes. Hey yo.
Oh shit.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
You know what? I'll take a compliment to that.
You know, before we go any further with Kai Samuels, is Queen Nita there?
She's here. She's always
there. Make sure she didn't hear that out loud.
No, she knows. She knows. So you know what? Like, Queen Nita is a queen in all rights. So she already knows what it is. So she's the type of woman that
say what you got. Say whatever you want to say. I'm still gonna be queen.
Yeah. She's still gonna be a queen. I'm still gonna be the king. You know?
So let me ask you this. So I think because of course this started back in like the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the 80s. Who was Kai Samuels? Kevin Samuels combined with Kai. That's what we say in the movie. With okay, so let's go back to the 80s. What happened in the 80s? The coke, meth,
Reagan years,
the
basically.
Reagan
He just
era,
said
the
Reagan years.
crack epidemic,
crack epidemic happened.
broke up black and brown families. Yep.
And so then it created, okay, well, 80s babies are growing up without their fathers, right?
Right.
Male and female.
Mhm.
Then you go down, they have kids, right? Dad is trying to be there because his dad wasn't ever there. Mama don't really appreciate what dad doing because she ain't have her daddy, so she don't know what the fuck it's supposed to look like.
Right.
Then the kids see that shit like, well, I guess that's how it's supposed to be because my parents was like this, you know what I'm saying? Or more often than not, the two parents ain't married and they split the fuck up. Go ahead.
I can't keep it in, man. I can't keep it. I want to let you finish. But
I'm gonna let you finish. But I got
Give him an episode of Kai Samuels, yo.
So, and again, it brings up one of. I hate to fucking even bring this up.
Bring it up, goddammit.
Kevin Samuels was right when he brought up this point. It's like you have these single mothers that down talk their fathers, right? They say that fathers aren't shit, and it's constantly perpetuated in the media. It's constantly perpetuated everywhere that you see. It's just like out there. Like there's got to be a good man out there somewhere, right? Somewhere. But if that's constantly put into your child's mind, that's a boy. He's going to be thinking, you know what? This is the way women are going to see me. So you know what? Maybe I ain't shit, and I'm gonna be
ain't shit.
And I'm gonna be on my future shit. I'm gonna get what I need to get.
And so that
perpetuates that cycle.
Have y'all seen the movie with the bad guys?
Yeah.
Remember the cartoon Bad Guys?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yep, I see it.
Yeah.
So Bad Guys, the premise is these predatorial creatures. You have foxes. The animals. The predatory creatures: wolf, fox, shark, piranha. Right.
There's a spider
and a spider.
Yeah.
Right. These predatory animals are always seen, no matter what, as bad. No matter how. Imagine growing up with no father in a black home, seeing your white friends with the perfect family. You're jealous, not knowing that entire time your white friends father rapes and beats them. Facts. Woo, facts. Woo. So Bad Guys, right? These
and that's white culture.
Facts. So these predatory creatures are always seen as bad, no matter how much good.
Chill out.
No matter how much good they do, right? This is the premise of the story. No matter how much good they do, they're always seen as bad, right? They try to go good, and then something bad happens that they didn't even do, but everybody blames them instantly, right? So what I got from that instantly was, niggas, this is how black people are seen. No matter how much good you do, you can be the model citizen. Your skin code, like Mo says,
money
code says you're a bad guy instantly, right? How does that tie into relationships and family and shit? Well, from male to female, let's get off a race. Male to female, males are seen as the bad guy from the 80s till now. Why? Especially in the black community, but period as well. When black fathers started being incarcerated for petty shit for 20 plus years, right?
Yeah.
Black children grew up without fathers,
and
right?
Then when the black fathers are getting out of prison and starting to get back into society, they're already at a loss.
Yep.
They can't get a job. They can't support their kids. They can't do this. They can't do that. And and then that stereotype is marked on them forever because they're already behind the curve. They already had that stigmatism behind them. It's not stigmatism. Stigma behind them.
Yes. But so then, right? This whole cycle begins, right? Well, my dad was in jail. I'm gonna do fucked up shit. Now I'm in jail. I done already had kids out here in the free world. Now I'm in jail. And their kids do the same shit. And now they in jail. It just continues to cycle like that. Black men are always seen as the bad guy. So, but also men, period, are always seen as the bad guy because from 80s on to now, men aren't around.
So, to play devil's advocate, men typically are the most violent, right?
Yes. By
definition.
The ratio, the statistics are skewed because it doesn't factor in every man.
Yes, but let's look at it this way. Would you say the world's population is primarily dominated by the female species?
Population-wise, yes.
Population-wise, yes.
Absolutely. It's always been that way.
Always been, and it's historically 3-1.
Yes. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? So you go into there's I don't even know how to phrase it. Like it's
I can phrase.
Go ahead.
So there's a huge change, and I'm going to say my point and then go into it deeper. You take away the father, give the mother the power.
Mm-hmm.
Take the power away from the mother, go after the children.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the children's stage right now.
Mm-hmm.
A woman is no longer a woman now.
Yep. She can't choose to do anything with her own body.
Wait, no. So there
Mm-hmm.
at the beginning, when you were locking away the fathers,
they gave the power to the women.
It was all about women empowerment. Give them the power. They can do all of this things that they can do. Give them more freedom, and that's right. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. But you overstep that boundary. You don't need a man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
Now it's the push.
Now that thought is ingrained in everyone's. Okay, you don't need a man. The protector is taken out of the equation. Now women are left to fend on their own. They can't do it. They can't do all of this. Be the man in the relation in a household. Be the mother. Be the provider. All at the same time. It's overbearing.
But
for anybody.
For a long time, women, and even you can kind of see it now, women became men.
Right. And then, okay, so where's the help at? Here comes government assistance. Government assistant comes in and helps the woman out. Like, hey, we got you here. Yeah, you don't need a man. In the back of their minds, the government's mind is, if you can't do this with our help, we're gonna take the kids. CPS historically takes 3 to 35,000 children away from their parents every year in the US. And sometimes it isn't even their fault. It's because somebody, and I don't want to use this word derogatory, snitched. They really didn't know what was going on, and didn't let the process go through its rightful course. Like, okay, so say for instance, grandparents got involved and called CPS. That's an organic issue
because it's in the family that you see it every day
within the family. So the courts are more in line to believe the story. If it's coming out from another source,
like the school, or from a neighbor or somebody you freaking saw in Walmart, they can report your ass to CPS and have your kids taken away from you without freaking question. Any evidence.
Guess what this sounds like to me?
Karens.
It sounds like tyranny. And what goes with tyranny with this? The Second Amendment. Guess what they're trying to do with your guns? Red flag laws are exactly this. Anybody, they don't even have to know you. They can call in and have government take away your guns. The reason why I bring these up because we've had precedent of these issues happen again and again and again. The government is lazy. Can we all agree with that?
Amen.
Of
All they
course.
do is copy and paste. This is a copy and paste tactic that is time and time again been used and works. Why not use it for something else? All I'm saying is it's right there in your face. They're telling you what they're going to do, and you're letting them happen, letting them do it to you. Don't let them do it to you, people. It's time. It's time to bring the family households together. And I leave with this. This is, and then I'm getting off my pedestal. White people started ruling the earth probably about 400 years ago, right? Before then, it was black and brown. We were kings. We were gods. Taken out of the jungle, taken out from our habitat, and domesticated. We're the most copied. We're the most emulated. We're the most powerful, and everybody knows it. But yet, we struggle with each other to prove that. There's nothing really stopping us from being and seeing our true potential. Honestly, we still outman the world's population together, black and brown people.
Preach, preacher.
And
Oh,
that is all from Kai Samuels.
so I'll say this, right? So how does this all? I mean, of course, Kai kind of laid it out easily. How does this tie into what's going on in government? So,
Facts, Brendan.
as much as I love ego is stopping us, facts. And also old teachings that have been long played out. That whole non-violent shit is dead. All the way dead.
It's-
Sorry,
it's-
Martin.
it-
That
it
shit
is-
dead.
It is getting there. It's, you know what? It's way past
That shit
that moment.
been dead.
And
Shit,
I've
he said
always-
he preached non-violence and still got killed.
I grew up with the Martin mentality, and I'm like slowly waking up, and now I'm on my Malcolm X shit.
Yeah.
Well,
That shit everybody.
you know, Rob, growing up with PhD, he was, but I was on some straight Malcolm X shit from the
All the
jump.
time.
Like all
He's with the shits all
Off the
the
rip.
time.
Off the rip.
I'm the negotiator. I came in and negotiated.
Hey, KG come in.
Hey,
Come on, Justin. Violence will solve nothing.
nah, hey,
Violence
What?
solve a lot of shit.
But I was never afraid to piece somebody up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was, even Justin himself
yeah, no.
when he got out of line. I was when I did a lot of talking. I talk way more than I am about action. But when it comes to it, when I'm about the action, I see red.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
Like there's no way in hell I could have followed Martin Luther King. That
I could.
motherfucker got hold on, let me just
Okay,
after
yeah.
I seen that motherfucker get spit on and he didn't do shit. Yeah, nah, nigga. We not the same. We not built the same. That's okay.
But
I respect you,
You got to think
but
about
ain't
at the
no
time.
man on. I don't give a fuck what time it is. There's no man, no woman, no creature on this planet that's gonna spit on me, and I'm not putting my hands on you.
Brandon.
This is not what Martin had hold though. So
Oh shit, Brandon. No, Brandon, where was you at on Monday, bro?
Stop it, Brandon. You know what?
we
We're
gonna
not
take
gonna
that
get
black
side-
man's good name. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
exactly. And that's what people do. They try to downplay this man's good name. And you know what?
That was
Miss Loretta came out and was like, "Don't,
Miss
don't be-"
Loretta. No.
Yeah, she
Loretta.
came out. She was like, "It doesn't matter." That was what was happening in our household, and you know what? It's happening in every single household. So don't try to take away his accomplishments just because what he was doing in his household. He isn't Jesus.
Yeah.
Wasn't present. Wasn't perfect.
Yeah, well, still. I after I seen them motherfucker get spit on, there's no we not
And
we
the
not
reason
built
why-
the same, dog.
The reason why I say it's a different time, we were just taken out of apartheid at that
It's
time.
pastors who had and still have hoes. Facts. Ain't no way. But see, I don't care
I'm not
about
gonna
the
touch on
hoes.
that, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
not-
touch on the hoes. But the whole
I plead the fifth.
This will be the one time that I plead the fifth on this one. So
Yeah. We're gonna
I'm
pass
not-
that one. Yeah.
back
Pass
on
the collection plate.
back on topic. Then back on topic. We like the question we were talking about relationships. Do you feel like men are underappreciated in relationships? Yes, and we explained why.
Damn, we
Now
got way off topic.
Yeah, we got
Look,
extreme.
you Negroes explain why DJ Chef didn't get to say a goddamn thing.
Go ahead, Chef.
I'm like-
What is your piece?
I'm just, and again, kudos to both of y'all. Y'all gave some good jewels, some good bombs, some very valuable information. But you know what I'm saying? You niggas leaving fantasy land. Okay.
Man,
Look, there is once upon a time, you know what I'm saying? The man of the house was treated like the God of thunder, worshipped by all, loved by all, hated by many. But this movement that we're on.
Well, okay.
Let him speak.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you speak.
And I'm gonna take a little bit of PhDs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all about woman empowerment. It is, right from you might as well say from 2013 to now. You know what I'm saying? It's always been about woman empowerment. Fuck you niggas, and I can do this by myself. But
niggas ain't shit and all that. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And now, but when as my late grandfather would say, when the shit hit the fan, remember you was keeping that same energy. Niggas ain't shit, fuck you. I can do it by myself. But get these oil change and these tires and these brakes. No, hey.
And I was just about to get into a scenario. Hold on,
I'm gonna say this,
okay,
and then I'm gonna pass it on. Now, ladies, listen here. Everybody can't fit in this category because I fit in this category. I got my hoochie daddy shorts.
Oh, hell no.
Coach Graves got thigh muscles, got the thigh meat.
It is not for me. It's a no for me. I've talked to my wife about this several times.
Don't get it twisted.
So those are the most dangerous people you need to watch out for. Previous track stars, swimmers, football players, any type of athletes this summer. If they thighs are out,
trouble.
Just trouble. Like
walk past DJ Chef. Just walk past him. I'm telling
you. Don't even do it.
Walk past me.
I'm walking past him because that's toxic shit.
Yeah. Shorts below the knees.
Stable. You talk about, man, I get you. You sure?
Look, shorts below the knees.
Yeah.
Stable. Okay.
Got the barbecue 3000 outfit on.
Ain't fucking around with plenty bitches. Like the motherfucker stable. He's stable enough to be like, you know what? I'm comfortable not having my knees out.
If it's 1 inch above the knee, that's relatively acceptable. That's
anything higher than one.
I'm about I'm about mid thigh.
Mid thigh?
Hell no, you on
bro, your boy Gray's been working out, bro. I'm telling you, the muscles is out there. They
you out here thoughting.
We gonna call you vagina.
He gone,
okay? He is trying to listen. Watch out, ladies. So let me get into this scenario real quick. You're okay. So this is all hypothetical, 100% hypothetical. You was dating this girl, right? Didn't work out, right? Y'all broke up. Okay, cool. She goes and dates another man, right? All right, whatever. You don't give a fuck. It ain't your responsibility. She called you one day, months later, after y'all been broken up, whatever. She calls you out the blue one day, says her new man. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Y'all got a kid together.
Oh, okay.
Right? Y'all got a kid together. She starts dating another man. Y'all had that discussion, whatever. Kid staying with her. Her new man, she calls you one day. Her new man is beating her ass. What do you do?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Because she calls you, he over here hitting me.
My first question would be, has he touched my kids?
Facts, okay.
So, and that's my only concern, honestly.
Because what you and him do, it ain't got shit to do with me.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing.
Okay, hold on. Brandon said you pulling up. Why you pulling up, Brandon? Put in the comment.
Yeah. Why are you pulling up? Why are you pulling up? Because
why are you pulling up? He's still hitting it. That's why he's pulling up.
That's not.
So,
that's
no.
not.
Hold on. So, and this is what is the detriment to the Black and brown community. You pulling up on somebody who disrespected you, and then had the nerve to have somebody in your household going outside your head in front of your kids. Like, what kind of respect should I have for you if you can't even logically, like,
if you allowed this motherfucker in the house,
if you allow this going on in the house, you should be
what you are like.
And then you want me to come save you?
Once I've been in a home of domestic violence. Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. So, Brandon, you are going to protect your ex from this man. I just want to clarify. That's what you're going to do.
So hypothetically, think about it. You know, in quotation, he's protecting the mother of his child.
Okay. I understand that. Here's where I'm at with it. Once we have separated, once we are no longer together, right? I no longer have an obligation to you personally. Oh, the food's here. I no longer have an obligation to you personally. Yeah, if we broke up and there was no hard feeling. Facts. So y'all have a kid together. But
that's a mutual respect.
I no longer have an obligation to you personally. However,
you better call
911. I have an obligation to my child. So the absolute first thing is, where is my child? I'm coming to get my child. What you and him do is y'all motherfucking business.
Facts.
My child would not be a part of it.
Facts.
My child would not be a part of it. I have no responsibility to you. I may say something that's as far as it's gonna go. As far as me putting hands on the motherfucker and I'm not like he say I come over there, hey, come here. Say it's MJ. Come here, MJ. Let's go.
I'm not about to catch a case over somebody else.
No, and he say some shit. Let's say, for example, right as I'm leaving, he said, "Yeah, get that little motherfucker out of here." Whatever, some shit like that. I'm not even on the level to be like, "What the fuck you say about my?" Nope. Hey, dog, we ain't got to speak. We out. That's it. I'm not engaging you. I ain't got no business with you. I have no quarrels with you. I'm going to drag that nigga. He gonna know that daddy they're crazy. Okay, Brandon. I respect it. I respect any man that would do that.
Either way, it's just not gonna be me.
And here's my reasoning why. Because I know the other side of it is we need to protect Black women. We need to protect women. Understood? However, I'm not losing my life over no ex.
However,
I'm not losing my life because I don't know who this nigga is. I don't know what he got going on. Clearly he's challenged mentally to put his hands on a woman. So if he don't give a fuck about your face, I know he don't give a fuck about mine.
Ooh.
I'm not about to put myself in that situation.
So if I was hypothetically, if I was bared witness to this domestic violence and confirmed with my children, because kids really don't really lie about stuff like that, especially traumatic events. And when
they're gonna tell it like it is,
they're gonna tell it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lay a finger on said individual doing the beating, but
I might call the police from the car.
Oh
I
no,
do
I'm
that.
not calling the police. I'm handling it myself. I didn't say I lay a hand on them.
You did. Yep.
I
Mr. Conright in the building. What's going on, Sam?
I will not lay a hand on them, but some hot ones from a mile away will.
See, nope, I'm not even.
Now,
Nope.
strike
That ain't
it
because
down
here's the
from
thing.
130 yards.
If I witness it, if I see like
Yep.
him hit her, I will say something. Hey man, don't do that shit in front of my kids.
Yep.
Don't do that. That ain't cool at all. Don't do that shit in front of my kids because they don't need to see their mama getting their ass.
Words would go really far, but
I will
coming.
as
They
far
won't see
as far as me engaging the suspect or doing whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know if I'm putting myself in that situation. I will. Now I will do this.
I will straight
I
up
will-
disappear a body.
I
And
will
I'm not ashamed to saying that. I
and,
will
that's- and I respect any man that would.
Mhm.
I respect it. Me personally, I will call the police happily for you from the car. Hey, and I'll sit outside and wait for him.
You know what?
I witnessed this. This is what's going on.
You see, with that, if I were to do that, that would be taking the power away from me. You know, from handling it in at the,
But see,
small
that's the heat.
unit
That's
unit
the
leadership.
heat of the moment, shit. ain't it?
This is small unit leadership tactics that we got to go through. You know, keep it at the lowest level possible. There's no need to get the authorities involved. We're going to handle this man to man.
A few high hornet days from a mile away.
Hornet days, yes.
Oh shit.
Few Hornet days is shitty at long range, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that I press my own ammo and I can, you know, do stuff.
I'm not saying that hypothetically.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying hypothetically.
Yeah.
No, it's untraceable. If I was, you know, I would take out, you know, tires, you know, and cause an accident, you know, and then, you know,
Allegedly, ladies.
And then whatever happens after that, they got to do.
whatever happens after that happens, you know. Shit happens. You know, people get on in accidents on I-75, I-95 all the time.
All the time. You could have ran over a nail, popped a tire.
Exactly.
Anything could happen.
Separated an axle.
I get it. It happens.
Shit happens.
It
Get hit by a
happens.
semi.
But so back to the and you go strategically wait for it. Bow, semi, bang. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know how that happened.
That's crazy.
But no,
I even got the perfect spot picked out.
Okay, see,
If-
you want some Call of Duty shit. You
No,
trying to wait for that motherfucker to come around the corner.
Rob. This is old school movie. You remember The Professional?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I watched that movie way too much, man.
Shit.
Is that a ghillie suit in the background?
No, it's packed away. No, I don't have a ghillie suit.
Random, you giving away trade secrets now.
No, I freaked out for a minute. I was like, what?
Is it? No, that ain't.
Nah, that ain't.
It's not a ghillie suit.
It's packed away. How the fuck you know I gotta get?
You been in Jacksonville, nigga? You been in my house?
No, but in all seriousness though, in that scenario, because this is several different ways you can go about it. You can take the head-on approach where hey, don't put your hands on the woman. I ain't go, you know what I'm saying? You could do that. You could go the passive route like me. I'll be passive as fuck and get my child the fuck up out of there.
Yep.
And call the police from the crib or from the car. Or chef, what you got?
Did you bob and weave?
You
Did you bob
Take
and
the
weave?
comedic route. And
You know what I'm saying?
hey, listen,
Did you
hands
bob
up,
and weave?
hands up. Hey, 10 and 2 and obey. That's all you got to do.
So I'm not really messing with shit. Hold on. First and foremost, I've never messed with a chick that can't fight. Two, if she's getting whooped, there's a over 50% chance of me getting whooped also, honestly.
That's why I'm
And,
saying
and that's why I'm like, I would not engage
it's a no for me.
because again, like if we both get whooped, how is that gonna make me look?
Who
like,
gonna parent the child?
Exactly.
If we
I-
both
I
got
don't-
black eyes,
Both
I
of
don't
y'all
like
got
the
y'all
odds.
asses whooped by
I love
Corey.
numbers. I love numbers, and I don't like the odds in that situation.
at all. And then my child looking at me like, damn, mama
Exactly.
and daddy got
That would be the worst. I mean, you might as well shoot me.
right. Just I can't get my ass whooped in that scenario.
I can't get my
can't.
ass whooped. Standing up for your honor. No.
And from a woman that ain't even mine no more.
Exactly.
I have no
What kind of sense- what kind of sense?
responsibility to you whatsoever.
Again, I'm going to even the odds and strike when you don't even see me.
And see, now
That's
I
100%.
I
100%. That's 100%.
from a quarter mile away, you won't even see it coming.
You won't even see.
But
You know,
here's the other side to that. I get the mentality of I need to protect the mother of my child because she's the mother of my child.
right. No
I
doubt.
get that,
Mhm.
and I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it. Ain't gonna be me. I have no responsibility to this woman anymore. As much as I she's a great mother, whatever, our situation is it is what it is, and I understand that, and which is why I will call the police and hope that they show up.
That's what you should do, people. Do the responsible thing, get the authorities involved, have them hash it out, and let it be a court case.
You call like
once they
a white woman.
Once they get to the clink, y'all, they do not take lightly to child molesters and domestic abusers. So he gonna get what he get.
Mm-hmm. And then you got if you got a girl with a white woman's name, like my wife Amber, shit, they coming in 2 minutes flat.
We hear them say Amber here.
What's
going on, man? Are you all right?
Is this the police? Hi. There seems to be a domestic dispute at
Amber.
My name is Amber.
Her name is Amber. Please come quick. Yes, sir, we're on the way.
I gotta get off the phone. He's about to come and hit her again.
Oh my God.
Just get here.
Hey, and then get off the phone. Stop. Click. And get the little dial tone.
How'd she do it?
My dog ran over a bee.
He got stung by a bee.
Hey, listen, we gotta go, man. We've been
let's get out of here. But on a note that most of y'all, me and PhD, we're a big movie and comic book fanatics. If you did not see the Black Adam trailer today.
I thought you were going to bring up Kamala Khan, man. Miss Marvel. She did her thing.
Damn it. You look, I can't never have shit. I can't have shit.
So that's where I thought you were going with it.
I was, but you just, still typical big brother shit. Still,
you gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be
You gotta be quicker.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, and another note, I don't know if PhD did that, but we got to say a special happy birthday to the one and only Reverend Calvin Graves, our father.
Hey.
Happy birthday,
Papa Graves. Happy birthday, Papa Graves.
You know what I'm saying? Still
62.
62. I messed with him. I said, "Are you 65?" And he almost called me something other than a child of God. But he's 62.
No, Pastor. No.
Look, the black part came out, the unholy sanctified part came out real quick on the phone. But hey, you guys, it's Hump Day Wednesday.
We almost over with.
We're almost there. You guys,
happy birthday, Pastor.
I will not be here on Friday, so y'all make sure the fellas are in good control and keep the ratchetness going for Freaky Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know Sunshine gonna respond to this, so shit, Friday's episode gonna be a response.
Look, I'm gonna be at a wedding rehearsal talking about.
Yeah, you trying to listen? Yeah. He said what? Let me call and comment.
God damn.
Hey. Listen, we got to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. This is this episode. I'd like to say thank you to all of our listeners out there. Everybody that's tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Listen, y'all know we do this Stars for Bars competition every single month. I forgot to mention that at the top of the show. Every single month we do a Stars for Bars competition. Big Mo won it for the month of May. Mo Money May. Whoever sends, the way the Stars for Bars competition works is whoever sends the most stars will get a prize from us, the Perfectly Balanced Podcast crew. Okay, so if you haven't already, make sure you send in your stars. You can send your stars even after this episode has ended. Okay, even after this live has ended, you can still send your stars, show your support, show your love. We will still give you credit for sending stars. Okay,
Amen.
Make sure you are still sending your stars, still showing your love, still showing your support. Make sure you're also sharing these videos because, man, this is
sharing is caring. Sharing is caring.
I'm telling you. Listen, y'all know we do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. This is the Perfectly Balanced Podcast, which is a panel of brown people having good conversations over here. I'm your host, Big Rob. Who else we got in the building?
It's KG, aka Dr. Graves, no PhD. All I gotta say is,
Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Hey,
that's it.
That was fire. That was fire.
That
was fire. You can't lie.
That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. You know what? I'm gonna take the grown man adult approach.
Okay, here you go.
It's all about love, baby. It's all about love. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy DJ Chef, King of Ratchet. You know how it is. Mwah. Love all y'all out there. Shouts out to Mama May. You know what's up, girl.
Okay, anyway, moving on. Lord, Sunshine, go see this shit. We talking about my mama. Anyway. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you add Friday's episode because Friday's episode is going to be responsive to this. You know, Sunshine going to get litty with it.
Yeah.
What you got, KG?
It's my Navy birthday tomorrow. 22 years.
22 on 2022. That's how we doing shit.
That's what we do. And yeah, so no, it's gonna be a celebration on Friday.
I like it.
We're gonna celebrate that.
We're gonna celebrate. Turn up. Hey, I got some cigars for y'all.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about it offline. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all next time. Be here on Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see y'all later. Peace.